Hey everybody, AZ Plant Reviews. Today I wanted to talk about an interesting one, and that is the Arbor Vitae. There's actually a few different species of these. They're all in the Thuja genus, but I'm just going to kind of generalize to talk about Arbor Vitaes overall. Some of them grow taller, some of them don't grow as tall. All of them can either be bushes or trees, though. And most of the ones that I'm picturing here are down in Tempe, where they are situated in areas that either get flood irrigation or used to get flood irrigation. And I'm mentioning that because these are definitely not Sonoran Desert natives. They are not native to anywhere near here. In fact, they are native to very forested regions, and there are just various cultivars and varieties that have been created to be better at sustaining themselves in the Arizona ecosystem. The most common one, I believe, is called Smaragd. No idea where that name came from, but that is a typical variety that is used in Sonoran Desert landscaping. Now, they are strong. They can handle the heat. The heat itself is not the problem. The amount of water that their root systems get and the overall humidity around them can be a problem sometimes. Like this one right here probably used to have turf under it, and then it suffered a lot getting accustomed to things after turf was removed. And it's still living, it's still kicking, but I don't know, it's not dense and full like the other ones are. They're pretty nice. They definitely have a very juniper-esque structure and texture to them, which is very aesthetically pleasing. They're great at being hedges, but again, you need to have the water going to them. If you have too little water, they're going to dry up, and if you give them too much water, while they're in the heavily alkaline clay soils, they can get drowned out by it too. So it's just as easy to overwater an Arbor Vitae as it is to underwater them. So it's important to make sure that you're using good soil treatments and things in the area if you're trying to get a new one to establish itself. It is very different from, say, like the Arizona cypress or the Italian cypress, though they can all get similar diseases, such as spider mites can take over them, things like that. So they do have a lot of issues related to them not necessarily being equipped for this ecosystem, but if you can get your hands on the right varieties of them, they can definitely do well. You just have to make sure that the watering is right. Again, it could be too much, it could be too little. I like them. They're nice, they're pleasing. They're, especially in recent years, I can't necessarily say that planting one is going to be like a guaranteed survivor or a guaranteed success story. I couldn't guarantee that to anyone. We could try our best, but I can't do that. So for that reason, I think I'm going to give Arbor Vitaes in the Phoenix area I'll give them a 6 out of 10. They're nice, but it wouldn't be my first choice in any situation these days unless you live in a flood-irrigated lot, per se. If you do live in a flood-irrigated lot, then congratulations. You can have a more likely successful Arbor Vitae, but that's pretty much it. Let me know what you want me to review next time. Thank you. Goodbye.